Okay, Lovey, what are we doing today?
How can you use playfulness during self-analysis?
Well, I think it's important to use playfulness during your self-analysis, to use some jokes, some self-deprecating humor, to laugh at yourself. Because if you're too hard on yourself, if you're too serious with yourself during the course of self-analysis and becoming that person you actually want to become, that person who you will be proud of, it's a long, hard process. And if you continually grind on yourself about all the bad things, what you haven't accomplished and where you need to go and what you have to do to get there, if you can't take a minute and laugh at yourself at the times you fell on your face, proverbial fell on your face, then you're going to have a longer, harder road than it already is. And it doesn't need to be that way. A burden doesn't have to be so heavy if you can smile and laugh and joke along the way. There's a reason you were from the military. There's a reason they have you sing and in cadence. It's not just so you can march in cadence. It's so it lightens your load. It lightens your spirit a little bit. It helps the miles go by a little faster, a little less tedious. And there's a reason for that. There's a reason those things have some humor involved in them. Right? I don't know if you did the chance with the humor, but I know some guys who.
Oh yeah, some of them get pretty wicked.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
I got in trouble one time. I cracked up, and they're like, "Okay, what's going on over here? What's going on?" It was funny, man. I'm sorry.
Yes, but there's a reason the soldiers do that. It helps that burden they're going through be not quite so heavy. And it builds camaraderie along the group.
It does.
But it also builds camaraderie along yourself. But it also builds strength among yourself. Because if you can laugh at yourself and still move along through life, if you can, deal with yourself as the main criticism, then you can deal with the rest of the world. That's easy, because no one can be harder on you than you. And so that combination of kind of knocking yourself down or criticizing yourself during your self-analysis, if you can lighten that load with some humor, if you can, make fun of yourself, then you can actually learn. And learning is the goal, to become the person that you want to become. And that is the daily dose of love.